It is now October of the interstellar year 2269. Our connection to the galactic community has revealed a new encroaching threat. The XT protocol is an artificial life form we have dubbed determined exterminators, and they are presently destroying the Pakarian Mandate to our southeast. It is possible that their only salvation might be within our empire, as either a vassal state or as a wholly owned part of our nation. Well, hello there and good day. Thank you so much for joining me. I am FrostPDP, and today in episode 10 of our Stellaris campaign is the Snapdragons. Well, we have a problem. We are these folks here in the, let's call it white country. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but moving on. And to our east, after we defeated the Dabax Authority, they were at war with someone else. They had to splinter off a country called the Pakarian Mandate, which is fine and all that. They exist. They are pathetic, even though they have superior technology, and they are belligerent and hostile towards us. So it's not like there's any hard feelings. I guess that's just the problem with Democratic Crusaders, is they just don't like us. And a small problem has occurred. You see this big blob over here to the east of the XD Protocol Network? Yeah, they exist. And they are occupying already. They are occupying systems owned by the Pakarians. So we're in a situation where the XTs are just growing and expanding and taking shit down, and we're kind of on our own. We have no like defensive pacts or anything, but we're just sort of like, we know we're next to be eaten if we don't do anything. And we might just be next to be eaten anyway. There might be nothing we can do about it. But I'm gonna try. Now I've gotten some feedback from some very nice people on Reddit whose names I don't remember. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance if you're watching. So I hope you are. Hi. I have my audio clipping. It's beating red, so I'm gonna mute my mic a little bit. Not mute, but reduce my mic a little bit. I'm using this mic, not my clip-on, because my clip-on didn't last very long, I'll be honest. It was a cheap thing anyway. It was just an attempt. I'm going to actually hopefully get some feedback on better audio stuff from a professional soon. So we'll see how that goes. Speaking of how things are going, I am joined, of course, by the wonderful Ariel. She will be making sure I can't type too many things in chat or anything like that. So if we're live on Twitch, if you have something to say in chat, I will try my best to answer it. I will just answer it distantly. Start with putting it on full speed. We're going to go to claims. And we're going to just claim everything? I can't even claim this. Claim, but you don't have intel on. Let's start with this, because worst case, this is already occupied. We can't get there and do anything about it. Maybe it's because we're not directly at war with the XTs themselves. I don't know. I'm making up reasons why this might not work, and that's reasons might not work. Is they're at war, whatever. And I'm guessing there's a penalty for making claims during war, but we have maxed out influence. So I don't really care if we have to spend a little extra influence, since we're getting 4 per month doing nothing with it. And that's fine. It's a thing to be concerned about. I am actually going to claim with her just in case. If there is an influence penalty, we don't pay the max of it. I can claim other systems as we get closer. I can actually claim these too. Interesting. So I'm going to claim everything I can claim and just burn influence. Declare war for claims. Can I rival them? I cannot rival them. Okay. War deck. Conquer claim.
We have declared war. Stone cold.
Stone cold, baby. one-day pass. The one-day pass. Go for it. I should have probably checked how strong their defense stations are, but I didn't. I didn't think it would be a worthy consideration. I can upgrade my fleet, actually. Let's upgrade our fleet first. I should have probably upgraded then Wardacked, but, you know, I wasn't thinking clearly. Whatever, who cares? We're going to start building some reinforcement ships because we know we're going to lose some ships. We got a 50 out of 50 fleet, but, like, I went through between episodes and I upgraded a lot of stuff. So hopefully that's all good.
Ships upgraded.
Now, they might ship a fleet right up through our north, but that should fail pretty badly, right? I mean, 3.5k, and we're not even trying. They'd have to have a really strong fleet to break that. Embassies are all popping in because I went through like every country on the map that I could find that would embassy us, and we embassied. Don't care.
Ships upgraded.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna need, what are they called? Ground invasion forces, actually. So that's a thought that I haven't put that much time into. This is me hoping I can get away with that many. Let's recruit one more. Let's hold on here. So we've got probably pretty terrible armies. They've probably also got terrible armies, so we're not too worried.
Hostile station engaged.
I actually have a spare military leader, or a spare leader slot. So I can just assign a new commander. Fire rate, lifespan, experience down. Fire weapon range is probably best for the Alpha Strike. Yes. I can afford the influence. Speaking of influence, I have notes actually. I started a note sheet with my terrible handwriting. You can see what it says. Beware exit protocol. We've got claims that we needed. I need to do research subsidies. This is why I have notes. Government policies and edicts. I'm going to keep this because it just produces extra unity. And I'm going to burn the unity on research subsidies because we're behind on research. 10% research is really nice. So that's going to hurt our unity growth. We're between tradition trees anyway. We're probably going to take supremacy next. I have an ascension perk I can take, but I don't see one that's really worth failing. Mastery of Nature is within our role-playing. Consecrated Worlds is definitely within our role-playing. But that feels like such a waste. Like, consecrating an uninhabited planet means leaving an uninhabited planet. I hate that. Mastery of Nature is nice. It increases district size by 2. And since we're doing a tall build, that might really fit us as well as our role-playing. Because, like, hey, we're religious people. Everything else is, like, eh. Like, this would cancel out the costs that I spend on the research, but that's just, like, 100 unity. It's not long-term. Become the Crisis is something to consider later on for role-playing purposes. I wanted to do that with the Humanitas campaign, but it didn't happen. Lord of War is Mercenary Enclave. I don't use those. I don't know what those do. I'm not going to screw around with stuff I don't understand. Rating is not helpful. Force projection is alright. The naval cap limit would be really handy, and the fleet command limit would also be, like, nice. It'd be cool, but it's not necessary. Starbase and influence claim really only helps if we go full conquest mode, which we haven't decided to do yet. Grasp the Void is Starbase. That's great. No one cares. Alright, this system has 1,000 plus 100 ships. So we might lose some vessels. Cool.
Locking up to enemy fleet.
Everything looks like it's at full health, so we're just going to press on.
Special project complete.
The XTs are actually occupied by the Dabats. The doorway is closed. We had a dimensional portal going on to like a negative place. The portal seemed to react in some way towards the neighborhood observers, some more than others. Through process of elimination, it's possible to find a large number of people who were especially potent at influencing the portal. Sounds like some psychic shit. And together they were able to effectively will the portal to close. Experience the lightning and provides strong evidence that it is possible to harness in direct belief in tangible ways. Psionic theory! This is actually kind of perfect for our role-playing. It would have been better if we have, like, the precursors. I forget who they are, but they're the Shroud precursors, and they're awesome, and I had them last game, so I'm never going to get them again in this game. Psionic stuff is cool. Psionic theory is 80%. We might be ascending soon. I might be able to go for ascension stuff. That could be interesting. Let's see with my settings how transparent my bottle is today. My wife calls this my sucky. My cat apparently loves it. Yeah, that's right. You're a baby. You being good? You haven't bit me yet. But we're live, so you're going to bite me. It's just a matter of time. Alright, so what we gained stuff. We gained psychic stuff. Cool, that actually really fits us for roleplay.
Locking up to enemy fleet. Construction complete.
I'm afraid we're gonna lose vessels. We didn't. Hooray! Alright, so you're full occupied by the XT protocol. I'm not registered as hostile to them, so I can't do anything with them. I have the southeast under control. I'm gonna go up to Will here and see what happens. I'm slowly building up a second fleet. We have... We're going to put our little armies together. I want to see... No. Come on, what are we doing here? This. Ooh, it's a fortress world. Now this is urban, but it's fortress. 611, Jesus! What do we got? 140. Well, we're not so bad. We're not enough, though. We're slowly dropping in energy because we switched the energy credits to recruitment. We're pumping out 80 minerals a month. This is going to be kind of where we start having problems with consumer goods. I've tried to retool all of our worlds to produce more of those, but let's see how that goes.
Under attack.
Whoa, hey, what? Are you fucking kidding me? This should be able to hold, right? Oh, 7.9k. Definitely can hold.
Innovation rollout.
Cool, we have advanced mineral purification. Ow! Didn't break the skin. Cats. Get a coil gun. Get synthetic crystal plants. Oh, these are actually good choices. I think we're in the vicinity of getting better guns. I said facility, I meant vicinity. It's all the same. Oh, we don't care. I have a science ship. It is spare. It will go research projects and system.
Hostile station engaged.
What the hell's going on? Okay, I didn't catch that. What did that say? We've learned of a new strategic resource. Alright, that's fine. Thinking. Oh, the camera's a little too low. Sometimes I hate like when I'm down here. It's like, but what I really hate is that my camera monitor is on my right. The game content looks as if it's on my left. So in order to point at cool stuff happening on the screen, see if I remember. That's the 1820 mark. 1820. Why not, right? I'm gonna record this one up until this is a Wednesday episode. This is gonna go up for another like 5-7 minutes. Let's get some more war done.
Stones turned.
Analyze the degrees. Regenerative hull tissue. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Amoeba breeding program. We can breed amoebas? What? Why did that happen? That's pretty awesome. What's my temperature in here? It's 72. It feels like it's 78. I got a stage light on me, so it might. It's pouring outside. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I know I'm hoping it cools down. Because, you know, like I've said every episode for the last week and a half, like, it's been a really hot freaking time. Auxiliary fire control. Alright, cool. Research all. Energy credits. That's not going to happen. That might. I swear I have been taking steps to upgrade my consumer goods production. It's just not happening. I don't know why. Is there anything I can think of that'll just save me the headache of consumer goods? Recycling. That'll cost me 46 energy. That doesn't. That's worse. You understand how that's worse, right? Look who's back, by the way. She stays gone for like 2 seconds. She's gonna bite me again, I can tell. Maybe this episode, maybe next, but that's just what she does, man. That's how cats are. $391. That is not enough. You're covering up my map key, honey. I'm gonna put you on your bed. Galactic market established. We never even entered that because I'm not a capitalist. I am, actually. It's funny. We have received a communique from the previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Chosen. They claim to have learned, who are you? Okay, so, screw you. The Chosen will burn us all to death. Hey game, why are you playing when I'm doing a first contact? They are to the northwest. They are not an immediate threat. Respect my authority! I had to. Go to hell. Do I even have an envoy spare? I do not. I'm trying to improve relations with these guys to the north, so that maybe I can get something with them. They're cordial. They like us. Enough to not maybe war deck us again. There's a misunderstanding. They didn't know. It's still just pathetic to them. How are they building taller than we are? I like that it's a spider web, like it's caught in the web, versus just like whatever. I can take this planet. Drop you, merge you. 855. Still not enough to challenge the starbase independently, and I don't want to run into one that I didn't expect. Let's just start going around and securing systems left and right where we can.
Hostile station engaged.
And I will burn influence as we go. I need to find claims. Oh, 180. What does this cost? Oh, offensive war. Doubles. You know, I should be strategic and only try to claim worlds, systems with worlds in it. Because if I cap out all of their planets, they just die as an empire, and I can just expand as I want. That's probably a thing to consider. Maybe the cat did bring my skin. That sucks.
Hostile station engaged.
What influence am I full on? Minor artifacts. You know what we're gonna do? Because we have like 1 million minor artifacts coming in. Just burn it. I don't want to go xenophile. Are we xenophile or xenophobe, or what are we? We're not. Alderaan. Damn. happen. 1, 2, 3 jumps. I wonder if in capturing these systems we get their production. That would be interesting. If I'm just suddenly raking in all these extra resources. I have unemployed plots at Nugan. Nugan is a savannah world. It's a generator world. So even though it's not a great generator world, we'll still generate a world it. And that's about where I think I'm going to wrap this episode up.
Station engaged.
Okay. Alright, traditions available. I'm going to take some time between episodes to go over traditions. I try to leave these open to a hypothetical vote for people on YouTube, and obviously if you're on Twitch, which does say I have a viewer, you're welcome to let me know what you think I should take, but I can't do that with this thing. Supremacy is probably my next choice, to be very honest with you, because that's, like, for the roleplay, like, we are going Supremacy. Like, I picked Unyielding because we got attacked. Now I want to pick Supremacy because we're doing the attack. But I don't know what I want to pick for the rest of my other picks yet, so I don't know. But on that note, I would like to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it, and I really do appreciate it from the very bottom of my heart. I am on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord. Discord is where to go to find out when I go live. I sometimes post that on Twitch, Twitter too, but not as often. Join the Discord. We have meets sometimes, on occasion. That's about it. Ariel is in her bed. She's being good. I'm going to thank Alice so much for joining me. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We got one more episode coming up, and as always on this channel, pieces.